Okay folks, this is for those of you that are wanting to make your own yogurt and wondering how. And that's what I'm doing today. And you will need a stainless steel pot. And you will need this temperature gauge, because you do have to do your heat to 180 to kill any bacteria. That's very important. So I put in 2 quarts, and I use 2% milk. And you have to heat it and stir it, or else you'll have scalding on the bottom. So you got to make sure that, this time is the important time for the best yogurt that you want to make. And you'll get it up to that 180 degrees. Also, make sure you sterilize your equipment, which is boiling water. And I sterilize my spoon and what I'm putting the spoon in. And very important, this is what I use, the Yogurt Culture Yogurt Starter. And it has the 3 probiotics that are very important for your stomach health. I also have the Yogurt Maker. That is the part that is going to incubate this for probably about 10 hours when it's ready to go. Now on top of the 2 quarts of 2% milk, you can use 1%. Don't use skim, it'd be too runny. I want you to see if you can't put 1 cup of skim milk powder. And why would we add the skim milk powder? Well, that just makes the yogurt a little bit creamier and a better consistency when you come to eat it. So that will continue to cook or till it gets to the point that it needs to be at here. So yeah, we're starting to heat up here. Now once it heats up, we need to, then that is the pasteurizing, that is the taking away any of the bacteria at the point of 180. And then we need to take it off the heat and we need to cool it down. You see that green marker? That's where you need to cool it down too. Okay? So sometimes if you're in a really big hurry, I put some cold water in the sink and I just sit the pot in the cold water, or just let it sit on the stove and cool down if you have the time. And then you would take 2 packets from your Yogurt Starter box, and then you would put that in. Okay? So don't do it until it gets cool enough. So that's the yogurt starter, and you need the 2 packets for the 2 quarts. And you can't stir it in until it cools down or it will kill it. And that's basically the pretty easiest part.